I have a dog on lap. You're making this interesting. You're making this interesting, aren't you? Let's go. Hi friends, Kate the Button Lady here, and I am back. I am vlogging again because I have forgotten how to talk to my camera, and I just really wanted to get back in the swing of things. I realized it has been a year since I started this YouTube channel, and it has not gone the way I wanted it to go. I am frustrated, I am angry at myself, and I'm disappointed, and I just want to be better at this. I want to rekindle my passion for this and say screw the haters. I want to be better at this. I want to bring that energy back and be the lady I need to be, and tell you all about my stupid button collection, which I've even started to card up. I am really getting into this. I just joined a whole bunch of button groups on Facebook, and I've started to talk with other button collectors and dealers, and I've really started to delve into this and learn even more than just the information I have in my books and on the websites. So it's a really exciting time. I'm so excited to learn more and be more of my button lady self. Yeah, so it is fall now. It is officially fall. It is rainy, and I feel energized. I feel ready. I am so happy to have a sweater on today and a nice mug of hot coffee, and I just want to take on the world. I feel full of enthusiasm for life, and I'm just breathing pure obnoxious energy. It is so good to feel this way after 6 months of just being in a slump. I went and filmed last week. I tried to film a button history video, and after reviewing the footage and trying to start edit it, I just looked like a potato. I had no energy, I had no passion, it wasn't funny. So I went back and I started to look at my old videos, and I saw that that's who I wanted to be. That first button history video is my opus, and I hate that it's so good, because now I have set this standard impossibly high for myself, and it's frustrating to not be able to reach that consistently. So I stayed up last night till midnight, just laying in bed, listening to the rain, trying to figure out jokes and, kind of work all the humor back into my life. And it's hard to be funny when you don't feel funny. I don't feel like I have anything to laugh at right now other than my stupid potato face, and that's not helpful. So I'm really hoping that I can kind of find that humor again and be myself, because I feel like I have let myself down on this channel, and I don't want to be that anymore. I want to be the button lady. I want to be the theater lady, and just be myself again. I've kind of just been lazy. I've been so isolated and insulated in my own little bubble, my little safe space, that I just have forgotten how to do this, how to talk to my camera like it's my friend, like you're sitting next to me and we're having a cool conversation about my passion. So I really want to get back into that and really just start, hammering away at this. I've missed it. I am frustrated that I haven't been doing this. Summer was just insanely long and hot and busy, and I have just had a mental health crisis after another, and I wanted to talk seriously about some of the things, because I know I'm not the only one who suffers, and it's really important to share that side of me, even though I've kind of compartmentalized my life into, the button lady personality and the theater personality, and I want to speak real that I am, I do have depression and anxiety, and I do struggle with this, and I want everybody to normalize this. I want you to know that it's okay to have bad days or bad months or a series of bad months, and you can come back from it. Just having the people around you to help you, and thankfully I have met my tribe through Superstar. I was able to find a group of friends who I just cherish, and they have helped me through so much, and it is absolutely instrumental in how I'm here doing this today. I cannot thank them enough for what they've provided me in my sanity. They have brought me back to earth after a long departure. And I feel really good. I'm in a great headspace right now, and I'm so excited for the fall. I'm auditioning for another musical, which is, another source of anxiety because I'm really nervous. But I'm super excited. I want to do all these things, and I've let myself down in so many ways just because I have not been honest about my mental health and not taken the time to take care of myself in the way I need to. And a large portion of time, people with anxiety and depression, they don't talk about it, they don't reach out for help, and that just makes it even worse. And to be quite honest, it started right after Superstar, after the end of something, that intense and that connected with all these incredible people. It is just absolutely devastating. And some people, they detach pretty easily from, that experience and they move on to the next show. But for me, when it's so, when there's the shows I do are now so few and far between, like those connections are literally life-saving. And I feel like, I lost my family. Like I had to, really kind of rebalance and figure out how to incorporate, this, my regular routine back into my life. Like I didn't cook for my family. I was off and doing stuff every night. And it seeing the same people over and over again, you become connected, and not being able to see them or reach out to them every day and be like, hey, let's sing this song or whatever. It's hard. And thankfully I had like a small group of friends who have stayed with me since Superstar, and that's been really helpful in kind of like healing from that. But it's still really hard to just like leave something you've known for like 2 months solid and to find yourself again in all of it. And I felt like, during Superstar, I was really coming into who I wanted to be during my YouTube channel. I figured out, I want to do really cool vlogs and show you things. And, there's always going to be somebody who's going to, take the wind out of your sails and ruin that for you. And that sadly happened. And I won't go into it too much because I don't want to piss off people. But it really, it kind of killed a lot of passion for this portion of my life. And I really regret that. I feel really sad. It's frustrating to deal with bureaucracy in any form. So it took a lot of wind out of my sails, and I really just I just wanted to give up. And there were times when I was like, I can't do that. I should do that. I should give up, because anytime I've been faced with something hard, my first instinct is to run. I have a well-developed flight instinct instead of fight, and I need to change that. I want to change that, and I'm going to change that. And I want you guys to know that I am okay. I will survive. I will get through this slump and whatever slump comes after it. And I will keep coming back. I'm not going to go away anytime soon. You are all stuck with me. But yeah, I'm happy it is fall. It is time to get spoopy with it, and I've got all these crafts that I want to do, and my kids' birthdays. It's the Pinterest year, so I have to be an overachieving Pinterest mom on top of all the theater stuff I want to do. So it is a high stakes, high stress, hands-on experience the whole way through. This is usually the best time because I have so much to do that I can't waste time focusing on negative things. All I can do is focus on the positives. And it's really, it's cathartic for me to work through things, physically, and create something while I feel sad or while I feel anxious, because now I have this focus. Like, as long as I have something to focus on at that moment, then I can get through to the next moment. A lot of people think of art as an escape, where for me it is very cathartic, and I have my hands on something, and this is something I can create. This is something I have control over. When nothing else in my life feels like I have control, I have something that I can create. I can make something beautiful out of my mental illness. I can create something that somebody will love and wear or use, and that absolutely helps. It helps me feel better. It helps me you know, feel like I'm worth something, that my, you know, that my suffering, that my mental illness isn't, you know, who I am. It is, you know, it is just one facet of my personality, and that's fine. And as many people who have tried to, you know, upset that apple cart and really kind of rock the boat, I feel like I'm in a great place right now. So I just wanted to get back to vlogging and share with you guys that I am still here, I am still committed, and you know, it has been a year, and that's pretty darn good. I've put out a lot more stuff than I thought I was capable of doing, and I really hope to do even more. I've got some experimental things that I hope are not too cringeworthy. I really hope that you guys will come with me on this journey into whatever this channel becomes. But another thing, I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of events this year. I've only got one event planned. So I'm relying a lot more on my Etsy and my Facebook pages to kind of push my product out and sell things. So I really encourage you guys to check out some of the new stuff. I'm working on a lot of new items, a lot of new button crafts that are non-harm. So I'm actually selling some of my more collectible buttons as well, so you can get your hands on your own buttons. I really hope you guys check out the links below to my shop and my Facebook pages, and hopefully we will get some more button history soon. I'm really excited. I've got a lot of really great information to talk about. So anyway, I love you guys so much, and be good humans. Bye!